Hello friends, today we will talk about the species of plants, how to take care during the flowering time. You can see this species of plants. This is dark pink in color. You can see the flowers. It's like a dark pink dots on the dark pink petals. You can see this is a pink, reddish, orangish color, and this is the red color. These species plants are very easy to grow. Only thing is like you have to take a lot of care when it comes to maintenance of these plants. These plants normally grows with the strings of its plants. You can see here. It grows in a strings, and so you have to keep it in the hanging pot only. You cannot grow in the normal pot because it will spread on the ground. So if you want to spread it on the ground, then there is a lot of care you have to take it so it doesn't come on your pathways, or if it doesn't cover the other plants in the pots, but it spreads very fast. Normally, like when it put in the hanging pot and it strings grows very bushy, and there's a lot of flowers on this strings of plants of this species. It looks very beautiful, and you tend to get compliments also from your friends or neighbors, whoever comes and visit your gardens, and maybe asking you like how to take care of these plants. See, normally you can make the number of pots from the string of these plants. It starts from here. Even if you cut it off from here and if you make another pot, this will give a regrowth of the plants. It will start growing again from this string where you cut it off. So there is no worry that if I cut it off, I'll not get more plants, like it will not grow further. It's nothing like that. You can see, and if you take a good care of these plants, it will give the flowers constantly. So every week, try to put a fertilizer, mostly the organic fertilizer instead of chemical. If you put a chemical, there are chances that the plants will not do well in the long run. And if you put a organic, it will give you, the plant will become very healthy, and also it will give you the plenty of flowers. You can see here you can check the leaf of this plant and you can see how healthy this plant is. Mostly I use the organic. I mostly use the vegetable waste, then the rice water. When we clean the rice, I don't throw it out, I put it over these plants. So that are the nutritions that this species plants are getting it. The same way I use it for my other plants also. And species plants doesn't like the full sunlight. If I keep it in the full sunlight, there are the chances that leaves will turn brownish and yellowish, like this, and some of the leaves will get burned because they can't bear the direct sunlight. If you put it in the direct sunlight, that will plants will die, or it will not give you any flowers. So in order to avoid such types of like not getting the flowers or damaging your plants, try to keep it in the semi shade area. And this is one of the best way, like whenever you have some one of friends or neighbors or your relatives, like birthdays or any other occasions where you want to gift somebody, you can make a small pots from these cuttings, and when it starts giving you flowers, you can gift it to them instead of giving any other gifts that they must be not be using it or not sure whether it will be useful for them or no. So this is another best way to gift the plants to your circle of friends and the family members. When you are trying to put a water, just see that the soil is moist, not too dry, not too wet. So there is sufficient water for them to thrive or survive. Even if you miss watering them 1 or 2 days, or there is any gap between watering, so they will have a sufficient water in the pot for them to survive. And in between, just check for the pest also. You never know, they must be staying beside leaves. Only when you check it properly, then only you'll come to know. You can see here the pest must have eaten these leaves. If you don't notice it or don't try to find out, you'll end up the whole plant may be eaten by your pest. You can see here. This also like is eaten by pets, so I'm just taking care of it. And if you find something like this, you can just spray the some. If you have any like alcohol type, you can mix it in the water, and you can spray on the leaves. But it should be very minimum this alcohol with more of water. Otherwise, the leaves will get burned. It normally the plants flowers throughout the year, so there are no restrictions like it's a seasonal or any other type of plants. It grows throughout the year. Only thing is like if you give a take a proper care of this, it will give you flowers constantly. I hope you all like this video. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.